All right, let's take a look at this question. In triangle DEB, we're asked to calculate Z, but we're not given any information about the sides or the angles in triangle E, so we're going to have to take a look at the two triangles to the left and to the right of that triangle to provide information about the common sides so that we can calculate Z. So let's focus in on the triangle on the left-hand side first. That's triangle DAB. I can see that we have an angle and two sides. So that means that we can use the cosine law. We can use the cosine law to calculate side A. This is going to be B over here, and this is going to be D. A squared is going to equal B squared plus D squared minus 2BD cosine of 63 degrees. Substituting in what we know, we get B equaling 12, so it's going to be 12 squared. D is 9, so it's 9 squared, minus 2 times 12 times 9 times the cosine of 63. Let's pull up our calculator, and we're going to enter in 12 squared plus 9 squared minus bracket 2 times 12 times 9 times the cosine of 63. Close off our bracket, hit equals, and now we're going to take the square root, and we get A equaling 11.3. So let's write that in on the diagram. We know that this side right here is 11.3. Now let's focus in on triangle EBC. I can calculate angle C because all three of the angles on that triangle have to add up to 180. If I add 58 and 61 together, I get 119. Subtract that from 180, I get angle C equaling 61. And that helps us quite a bit because now I can see that this is an isosceles triangle. These two angles are equal, which means that the length of this side and this side are the same. So now I know that that's 15. Turning my focus to our original triangle, DEB, if I can figure out one of the angles in this triangle, I'll be able to solve for Z. Because I've already calculated side A as 11.3, I can use my sine law to calculate angle B. Sine of angle B over B is going to equal sine of angle A over A. I don't know what angle B is, but I do know that side B is 12. I know that angle A is 63 degrees and side A is 11.3. When I cross multiply, I can calculate B. So I'm going to get sine of B is going to equal 12 times sine of 63 over 11.3. Let's get our calculators out, and we're going to start off by going 12 times 63 sine equals, and then divided by 11.3 equals again. And now I know the sine of angle B is going to equal 9.462. Using my inverse trig functions, I can calculate angle B to be 71.1. So now I know that B equals 71.1. Because this is 71.1 and this is 58, I can calculate what this angle is right here, since they all have to add up to 180. So I can write that in here, 50.9, and now I know this angle, I know the two sides that contain the angle, and I can calculate Z using the sine law. Let's write that down. So I'm going to get Z squared is going to equal 11.3 squared plus 15 squared minus 2 times 11.3 times 15 times cosine of 50.9. And Z is going to equal, after I get my calculator out, and we get Z equaling 11.8. Alright, hope this video has helped. That one was a long one.